Welcome back to the Rams Digital Sports Network. Once again, I'm Grady Mullins, joined by Corey Mullins. We have the second game of this doubleheader today in this ACC basketball matchup between the men from Truett McConnell and the Bluefield University Rams. Truett McConnell coming into this game 7-9 on the season, 4-4 in the conference, and coming off a win against Bryan on Wednesday. The Rams come in 3-12, 3-6 in the conference, and a win against CIU on Wednesday was their last game.
Yeah, Coach John Ye brings the Bears in, always does a great job. You know, the AC, especially on the men's side, is really talented, really competitive basketball. So these Bears are going to be ready to go, ready to compete today, but it's exciting to see the Rams back on the floor. You mentioned they beat CIU on Wednesday. They're starting to really come together and gel as a team under first-year head coach Joseph Cooper, and this should be a good battle here. Great way to spend a Saturday afternoon in the AAC. Let's take a look at the starters here. First for Truett McConnell. It should be noted they have 3 players averaging double-digit scoring. First, number 2, Emmanuel Befficado, the sophomore from Lansing, Michigan, averaging 10.7 points a game. Number 10, Preston Kent, the redshirt junior from Sandersville, Georgia, the transfer from Bruton Parker, averaging 5 points a game. Sean Walker, number 10, the redshirt junior from Atlanta, Georgia, also averaging 10 points a game. And then the Bears are led by the coach's son, Jaden Ye, graduate there from Cleveland, Georgia, averaging 13 points a game, shooting 37.5% from behind the arc, and 48% from the field. And they are rounded out by number 23, Preston Tuggle, who averages 12 points per game, the sophomore from Loganville, Georgia. And for the Rams,
number 11, Sean Walker.
A little bit different lineup today for Coach Cooper. Isaiah Sanders will start at the point guard spot, the 5'11" sophomore guard from Lexington, North Carolina, out of High Point Christian. Number 5, Lanier Young, the 6'5" sophomore from LC Bird right there in Richmond, Virginia, will also get the start. Keyshawn Tonsel, the senior from Norfolk, Virginia, out of Murray High School, will get the start as well. And then inside, they're going to start big. Number 22, Danny Alford, the senior from Emporia, Virginia, and Shaft Clark, the senior, 6'7" senior from Virginia Beach, will round out the starting 5 for Coach Cooper. Taking a look at the leaders for Bluefield. DJ McDonald back in the lineup tonight. He leads the team on the season, 13.5 points a game, 6.8 rebounds per game. So I know Coach is excited to have him back in the lineup. Isaiah Sanders also averaging 10.1 a game, leading the team with 50 assists on the season. Keyshawn Tonsel, 8.3 points per game. Shaft Clark, 8.3. And then Danny Alford, 7.6 points per game. So great rivalry over the last few years between Truett and Bluefield. This game should be very similar. Should be a tight game between these two clubs. Good crowd on hand. I want to shout out the Elk Valley Christian Academy coming down. They brought their men's basketball team down to watch this game today, so excited to have them in the building.
Away as Truett McConnell wins the tip. Preston Kent bring the ball to the floor.
Man-to-man for the Rams early. A little matchup.
Jaden Ye.
Thought it was man-to-man. They passed off the baseline runner.
Tuggle guarded by
Tuggle just trying to find anybody. Great defense there. Confusion on the part of Truett that first possession.
Sanders brings the ball up the floor. He'll give it to Shaft. Keyshawn Tonsel gives it to Isaiah Sanders. Shaft Clark.
Nice job by Shaft Clark. Oh,
Can't finish. Well defended by Preston Tuggle.
a great patient back down by
Befekadu for 3. Misses. But a great putback from Sean Walker. Sanders gives to Alfred. Feeds Clark inside. Gives it out to Keyshawn Tonsel. Gets
almost
a
3 seconds there.
And Keyshawn Tonsel gets the shot to fall off the glass.
So the bank is open.
Walker to Tuggle. Out to Kent in the corner. 3 is short. And Lanier Young's going to get the rebound.
2-on-1.
Gives to Tonsel, and he finishes.
Great
pass
job.
from Lanier Young.
Great patience on that 2-on-1. You got to make the defense guard you as long as you can. And great dump off there to Tonsel.
Befekadu feeds Tuggle.
Oh,
Passes
great
knocked
help.
away. Keyshawn Tonsel can't finish. Ball's tipped by
You got to
Danny
get
Alford.
those. Take a look at that last possession. Keyshawn scored in transition. Great job by Lanier Young holding on to that ball as long as he could to get the finish.
And Amari Joseph checks in for Truett McConnell. They feed him up top. He gives to Walker. Befekadu with it. Yay, to his left. Passes. And the pass is intercepted by Keyshawn Tonsel. Isaiah Saunders can't finish.
Sanders tried to do a little bit too much there. Trying to finish on that left side.
Amari Joseph can't handle the rebound. Rams keep the ball.
Bluefield's getting the shots they want.
Isaiah Sanders pulls up. Shot no good,
Nice.
but a great
Good finish,
rebound.
Danny.
And a putback from Danny Alford. Sean Walker passes to Ye. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Preston Kent gets a screen from Joseph.
Good defense
Gives
by
it
the
to Ye.
Rams.
He'll shoot 3.
Good
Well
contest.
defended. And Lanier
Great
Young gets
job.
the rebound.
Great possession.
Pass to Tonsel is tipped and stolen by Kent. He'll bring it down the floor. He's got Befekadu in the corner. Shot is short, and a rebound from Shaft Clark. Isaiah Sanders makes a move.
Wow.
Finishes with the left.
Great finish.
Joseph up top. Gives to Kent. Pass is deflected, and it's going to go to Bluefield.
Defense leads the offense here as we take a look at that last fast break opportunity. Isaiah Sanders just finds another gear and gets past Kent for the left-handed finish.
Lanier Young for 3. A little long. Joseph with the rebound gives it to Ye. Ye drives to the right, guarded by
Good D.
Tonsel. Shot no good. Danny Alford on the rebound.
That was great man-to-man by Keyshawn Tonsel.
Alford gives to Clark. Top of the key. He'll take the 3.
Why not?
And that shot go good. Sean Walker is going to be fouled on the shot. One's going to go on Shaft Clark.
Pretty clean game so far. First foul called. Almost 5 minutes into the game.
Sean Walker will shoot 2. First shot good. And we'll bring in Tyler Suber, DJ McDonald, and Tyler Owens for the Rams, and for Truett McConnell, Isaac Brito Vasquez. Second shot, no good. What a rebound for Bethakadu.
There you go.
Pass tip by DJ McDonald. Gives it to Suber.
Great
Feeds
find.
DJ. Isaiah's wide open. Can't finish.
Great
but
follow
from Danny Alford.
Man, that was great. Danny Alford making his presence known early in this game. Had a big year last year as a junior and picking up where he left off.
Finishes. Tyler Suber bring the ball up the floor. Suber to Sanders.
Good cut.
Tyler Owens back out to Sanders for 3, and he's way short. And that's going to take us to our first media timeout.
Taking a look at that last finish by Danny Alford. Great baseline drive by Sanders to split the defense, just a little strong. It's good to have Alford right there to clean it up.
And we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Dome Gymnasium. Coming out of this first media timeout, Truett McConnell will have the ball. Rams hold a 10-5 lead with 14:04 left to play in this first half.
Through the first media, Bluefield shooting 38% from the field with a couple of layups they missed, so really getting some good shots. 33%, 2 of 6 for the Bears. Man-to-man out of the timeout, Coach Cooper. Nice.
Joseph's pass.
Take it.
Miscommunication, and the Rams will take over.
That is the 6th turnover early for Truett.
Danny gives him a screen. Sanders will give it to Tyler Owens. Shot no good. Rebound Danny Alford. He'll be fouled by Jaden Ye on the floor. Ryan Neal checking into the game for Truett McConnell. PJ working on Sean Walker. Shot no good. Ye with the rebound. And Walker finishes on the other end.
That was a tough finish.
And Tyler Owens a little shaken up on that play. Shaft Clark will come into the game.
Tyler Owens has played a large role for the Rams since coming back from Christmas. You don't want to see him be limited in this game at all. Hopefully he'll be able to get back there quickly. Oh, great
Tyler
set.
Super top of the key. Gets a screen from Danny Alford. Working on Ye. Pulls up from the free throw line. Shot no good. Rebound Joseph.
Bluefield scoreless in the last 2 minutes plus.
Joseph inside, and he's going to walk. So DeAndre Miles, Chase Reagan Moore, and Lanier Young will check into the game for the Rams.
Depth has been a commodity for Coach Cooper, and it's always fun to see how he uses his bench. He's gotten some quality minutes out of almost his entire lineup. Keeping him fresh as he subs him in and out.
Clark's going to step back. Shot short.
Yeah.
Rebound
See
for
a little bit more movement, a little bit more cutting on that possession.
Yeah, he kicks it out to Walker. Shot no good. Super on the rebound.
Wow, super
Hero
explosive
step,
up
gives it to Shaft Clark, and he finishes.
the floor. Great job by Super pushing the tempo on that one. You can't leave Ye open out there. He'll shoot that.
Pass stolen by Clark, but he stepped out of bounds.
This 3-2 matchup that the Rams are playing is giving Truett trouble.
Preston Tuggle returns to the game for Truett McConnell.
Whenever you can keep a team from attacking the middle of the zone, you're playing some good positional defense. Coach Cooper's got to like that early in this game.
Joseph inside, kicks back out to Vasquez. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tuggle in the corner. Not aware of the shot clock, and we're going to get a violation.
Great job. They got the ball in the high post. The Rams are able to turn it away and make him kick it out. And then they just lost track of time. Great defense so far for Bluefield.
Miles feeds Clark. Reagan Moore. One to his right. Can't finish. And can't corral the rebound.
Good hustle by DeAndre on that one. Reagan Moore shooting 50% from the field. Has had some quality time on the floor for the Rams. Big game down at King earlier in December.
Neil to Vasquez. He drives. And a great finish.
Vasquez averaging 9.5 a game, shooting 48% from the field. You can see why. He's really explosive and can elevate above the defense.
Clark, great finish working on Amari Joseph.
That's what you like to see. Bluefield really has 3 really good post players. Shaft Clark, DJ McDonald, DeAndre Miles. Should say 4, excuse me. Throw Danny Alford out there, even though he can play a little bit on the perimeter.
Tuggle's pass is wide, and Rams will take over. Mason Smith checks into the game, replacing Jaden Ye.
Take a look at that last bucket by Shaft Clark. Just working in the pit to try to find space and finish with her right hand.
Super gets a screen. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gives it to Reagan Moore.
There we go.
Drives to his right.
Downhill.
And he's blocked by Preston Tuggle. 4 seconds left.
Athletic
Shot
move
clock.
by Chase, but even more by the Truett defender there.
And that'll send us to the second media timeout of the half. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Rams Digital Sports Network. Coming out of this second media timeout, let's take a look at some stats.
Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting because on paper, Truett shooting 42% from the field, Bluefield only 29%, but the biggest thing is the turnovers. Bluefield has forced 7 turnovers and only committed 1. And so hopefully some of these shots around the rim will start to fall for Bluefield. The lead can extend, but right now it's the defensive effort that is holding Bluefield in the position they are with a 5-point lead.
4 seconds on the shot clock. Reagan Moore inbounds to Clark.
Great move, and 1.
And he finishes on Joseph.
Great finish for Shaft.
Vasquez with it. Drive to his right. Good defense from Lanier Young. Preston Tuggle inside, spins, blocked by Clark.
Great block.
Gives it to Suber. Chase Reagan Moore. DeAndre Miles is going to get called for the charge.
Great defensive play. Shaft Clark leading all scorers early here with 6 points.
So Keyshawn Tonsel and DJ McDonald will return to the game for the Rams.
Keeping them fresh is Coach Cooper here early in this game.
Tuggle feeds Joseph. Great pass, but deflected. Stolen by Tonsel. Shaft Clark getting to the rim. Wow, great finish. He's got 8.
That's great coordination to finish on that one.
Neal guarded by Young. Feeds Joseph. They give it to Vasquez. Mason Smith from the corner.
Oh, that's
and he'll be
tough.
fouled on the 3-point shot.
Good call, but tough situation. As a general rule, Grady, you don't want to give the ball to the 5-man in transition, but Shaft Clark gets the pitch ahead here and is able to finish with great balance there. He's got 8 to lead all scorers.
And that foul is going to go on Lanier Young. Mason Smith will shoot 3. First is good. Second misses. Isaiah Sanders comes in for the Rams, and Jason Ye is back for the Bears. Jaden Ye, sorry. Third shot falls. Smith goes 2 for 3 from the line.
On Bluefield now, I'm getting that basketball back on the block with Clark or DJ McDonald.
Lanier Young, pump fakes. He'll take the 3. Shot no good. Rebound Joseph. Jaden Ye feeds Joseph. Will spin, and a great finish.
Joseph's a big body. It's going to be tough to defend him all night, especially if he's allowed to use the little elbow like he did there with the right.
Sanders to Tonsel. He'll feed Clark inside.
Good back screen.
Clark working on Joseph. Shot is blocked.
He's drawing some attention, is Clark.
Vasquez, great pass to Joseph. Shot is blocked by Clark.
Pretty impressive block. Shaft Clark is drawing attention on the offensive end. He's got a couple of perimeter players open. See if he can make that adjustment and help himself out by feeding the wide open shooters.
And Clark will come out. Alford's in. And Sean Walker back in for the Bears. Mason Smith, wide open three in the corner. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Tonsel. Tonsel gets a screen from Alford. Alford will take the jumper. Gets it to fall.
Not going to guard him. Great finish there.
Joseph hands it back to Jaden Ye. He'll take the three. Shot good from Jaden Ye.
That's not the player that you want to have enough space and rhythm. Jaden Ye can erase this lead for Bluefield in a hurry. His first three of the game. Won't be his last.
Lanier Young.
Nice.
Let's finish off the glass. Steal from Alford on the pass. And he's going to be
That's going to be intentional. That's going to be intentional. They're going to call it a common foul, but I think they must have called the initial touch where he got close to the ball, but he definitely held on to him and grabbed him.
And the first shot is good for Alford.
We'll take the free throw nonetheless.
Two for two from the line. Lead extended to 8.
Good defense leading to offense on that last possession for the Rams.
Great look inside for Joseph, but also great defense by the Rams. Tipping that pass out of bounds. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Bears one bound from the baseline. Walker outside, drives, blocked by Alford.
Great deflection.
13 seconds. And Mason, check that. Befficato will check in for Mason Smith. Vasquez feeds Joseph inside. He's working on Alford. And he finishes.
Danny found himself on the wrong side of Joseph there. Not much you can do about that.
Stolen by Walker. Go to the other end and finish with the left.
It's an athletic finish by Walker.
Pass deflected, recovered by Sanders.
It's a great job.
Screen from Alford.
Coming off that screen by Befficato.
Pass is stolen by Walker. Befficato walks.
That's a 50-50 call sometimes, but it goes in favor of the Rams for sure.
And that'll take us to the third media timeout. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Dome Gymnasium, coming out of this third media timeout of the first half. 4 minutes, 42 seconds left to play. Rams holding a 24-20 lead over the Truett McConnell Bears. Bluefield has the ball coming out of the media.
Team's starting to heat up. Both teams over 40% from the field right now through 15 minutes.
Danny Alford to the right. Finishing through.
Great finish.
Yay, guarded by McDonald.
Danny leads all scorers with 10 now.
And they're going to get a foul on DJ McDonald.
Danny from the top of the keys. You watching this replay. Simply driving it right down the lane line. Joseph a little late to help. It's good to see the Rams getting finishes around the rim for sure.
Vasquez can't finish. Rebound, Danny Alford. Gets off balance, throws the ball out of bounds.
Hey, go back to special. Go back to special. You got 20.
Good defense by McDonald.
Befficato back to Walker. Gives it to Ye up top. He'll get a screen from Joseph. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Befficato in the corner. He'll take the three. Shot no good.
Great job. They stunted on defense that time and trapped them on the wing and rushed them into a contested three.
And we're going to get a off-ball foul on Befficato. Tyler Suber's going to check into the game for the Rams, as well as DeAndre Miles. And Preston Kent will come into the game for Truett McConnell.
Bluefield 3 for 4 in the last 4 attempts from the field. Shaft Clark himself 4 for his last 5.
Suber's pass is tipped and stolen by Ye. Befficato gives to Kent. Kent feeds Ye inside, and he gets the jumper to fall.
Coach Ye using any type of space he can to get the younger Ye wide open. High post cut there from Jaden.
Suber's going to feed Clark inside. Pass is tipped and stolen. Preston Kent kicks it out to Walker on the three-point line. Shot no
little
good.
Shove there.
Get a foul on the rebound on Amari Joseph.
Good position by Shaft to draw that foul.
Foul number 34. Second and 4.
Go to work. Working on Amari Joseph. Gets the
5 for his last 6. He now has 10 points.
Walker.
Oh,
Drives.
my goodness.
And a emphatic block from Shaft Clark.
There's a lot going on there in that possession. Lucky we didn't get a foul called on us.
Preston Tuggle's going to come to the game for Amari Joseph. DJ McDonald into the game for Shaft Clark. And Coach Ye is going to take 30-second timeout.
Take a look at the stats here. For both teams, Truett 41%. Rams are hot now. I told you earlier they were shooting only 29%. Now they're up to 45% from the field. Still 0 for 5 from behind the arc. Turnovers continue to favor Bluefield. Only 5 compared to 12 for the Bears. So right now the Rams defense is stout in forcing turnovers and creating offense for themselves.
Truett McConnell will have it. Coming out of the timeout. 21 seconds on the shot clock. 2:08 to play in the half. Preston Kent will inbound from the corner.
Good job of Super getting through that elevator screen.
Yay, turnaround jumper. No good. Rebounded by McDonald. DeAndre Miles keeps it himself and finishes.
Great finish.
2.
That is a tough finish over D.
Sean Walker finishes over Miles, and look at the N1.
Check out that defense on that last possession. Yay, trying to create space over Super. Great contest. Great board from DJ.
Sean Walker
DeAndre Miles with a tough finish.
There we go. Danny Alford wide open. Throws it down off the assist from Isaiah Sanders.
High percentage shot from Danny Alford. Love to see it.
Finishes. Sanders, DJ McDonald can't get the 3 to fall. Preston Tuggle can't finish over McDonald. Keyshawn Thompson on the rebound. Danny Alford. 1 minute remaining in the half. Rams up 32 to 27. DJ McDonald working on Preston, and he'll be fouled.
Great job. Off that last free throw make, it's easy. They're pressing out of it. It's easy to lose sight of the 5-man. That's exactly what happened in the case of Danny Alford. He finds himself wide open on the back of that press.
And Preston Kent picks up the foul. DJ will shoot 2. First one is good.
DJ 65% from the free throw line.
Chase Reagan Moore will check into the game for the Rams. Second one no good. Yeah, he brings the ball up the floor. He's guarded by Sanders. Sean Walker gets a screen from Befekadu. Kicks out to Ye in the corner. He'll drive along the baseline and step out of bounds. Bluefield ball. Vasquez and Neal will return to the game for Truett. And Shaft Clark and Lanier Young will come back for the Rams. And Calvin Carter the second will come in for Truett.
Chance to hold for the last shot, go in up by 3 scores.
Sorry, Danny Alford finds Lanier
Gotta
Young.
go 5 seconds.
He's going
There
to
you
feed
go.
DJ.
There you go.
Great
What a
move.
great pump fake.
And he does not finish. Shot clock violation.
It's a really good move by DJ.
And we're going to get 1 second on the clock for Truett McConnell. Jaden Ye will come in.
Yeah, 1.4 is very generous. I think maybe, I don't know. I was thinking it was maybe less than a second.
And the half court heave, or full court heave, is no good.
Great half for the Rams, especially on that defensive end. Forcing turnovers, getting a few block shots and empty possessions for the Bears. And Coach Cooper's got to like where he sits here at the half.
Yeah, Rams go to the locker room up 33-27. And we'll be right back with the second half.
You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling, from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve. And a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further.
Welcome back to the Dome Gymnasium, where the Bluefield University Rams lead the Truett McConnell Bears 33-27. We got the second half coming up here in just a little over a minute. Let's take a look at these first half stats.
Yeah, obviously, the biggest stat that jumps off the page is the turnover battle, right? 13 for Truett to only 6 for Bluefield, and Bluefield did a great job just kind of confusing them and getting them to be stagnant in their offense and forcing some turnovers. So great job by Coach Cooper and his squad. Neither team shooting the ball well. Only one three-pointer was made out of 13 attempts combined. So, but Bluefield getting around the rim. Leading scorer for Bluefield, Danny Alford, has 12 on 5 of 5 shooting, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Also, Shaft Clark doing some work around the rim, 5 of 9 from the field for 10 points. So getting the basketball on that block has been key for Bluefield early. Let's see if they can do more of that. For the Bears, Sean Walker played all 20 minutes that first half. Leads the team with 12 points on 5 of 10 shooting. So Jaden Ye only held to 5 points in that first half. You know that's not going to stand, but it bodes well for the Rams if they can just contain his production offensively.
So for the start of the second half, the Rams will come out with their starters, and they will have the ball. Looks like Truett McConnell will also come out with their starters.
Possession basketball is the name of the game here in the second half. Let's see if Bluefield can use the shot clock, get the basketball around the rim like they did throughout that first half.
Sanders. He's going to be fouled by Jaden Ye. That'll be his second of the game.
Isaiah Sanders is a problem when he tries to go one-on-one against you. He's really quick with the ball.
He's going to inbound to Tonsel. He'll pull up from behind the free throw line. No good. Jaden Ye on the rebound. Finds Befecato wide open.
Leading three-point shooter. You cannot leave him open in transition.
Sanders to the left. Cross-court pass to Danny Alford. Jump shot is good. Long two for Danny Alford. Ye guarded by Sanders. He's going to give it to Befecato. Tuggle working on Alford. And he's short. Lanier Young with the rebound. Tonsil's going to give it to Shaft inside. Back to Tonsel. Great cut, great pass. Can't finish, but he's fouled. It's going to go on Befecato.
Nice job. Rams getting to the rim.
Correction, that's on Preston Tuggle, his first. And Keyshawn Tonsel will shoot two. First shot good.
Tonsel 8.3 points per game on the season. Has 5 now in this contest.
2 for 2 from the line. Jaden Ye finds a wide open Preston Tuggle. Finishes with the dunk.
You know, I think it was Befecato who made that screen, little rub screen. And if if he doesn't hit that last three, he probably doesn't spring his teammate open on that rub screen. So
Clark picks up his dribble. Kicks it out to Lanier Young. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Young tries to feed Tonsel. Pass is tipped by Ye.
Oh, he walked.
Vesicado with it. Gives it to Kent. To Ye.
It's hard to roll over with the ball.
Vesicado for three. No good. Walker gets the rebound. Gets Clark to jump and finishes. 3-point lead for the Rams.
Yeah, Bluefield cannot let Truett get comfortable here early in this second half.
Clark going to his left. Can't finish.
Big, strong move. Just got to finish that.
And Preston Kent tries to go under. Can't finish either. Good look. Through the legs of Clark.
Yeah, pace of play may be a little bit too quick for us here. Maybe need to settle it down. Value a good possession here in the half court. Get the ball on the block and go to work. Put the pressure on Truett's defense.
Ooh. Tuggle working on that mismatch. Can't finish. Lanier Young gives it to Sanders. He'll go up and finish for two.
Good finish by Zay there.
Jaden Ye feeds Walker. And his pass is intercepted. Danny Alford, Euro, stumbles and stolen by Kent. Vesicado on the other end for three. Shot is short. Long rebound, Jaden Ye. He'll take a three. Also long. Shaft Clark to Lanier Young.
That's got to be a block.
And he's going to get the and one.
Well, we're certainly not going to package this film as a offensive clinic. Both teams struggling in transition here, but great job by Danny Alford, or excuse me, by Lanier Young to balance himself here as we watch it in transition. One-on-one versus Kent. And a great opportunity to extend this lead to 8 for the Rams.
Hey, box, stay up there. Stay up there, you hear? Box, got shooters.
Lanier Young finishes three-point play. Lead is out to 8. Murray Joseph up top. Gives to Vasquez. Gives him a screen. 8 seconds left. Jaden Ye spins. Drives. No good, but is fouled by Isaiah Sanders.
That was tough. On-ball defense by Sanders all the way from the top of the key. Unfortunately, he just left his feet. And Jaden is able to get into his body. It's going to be a foul every time.
First shot good from Jaden Ye. Second shot falls. He's 2 for 2 from the line. Miscommunication. DJ McDonald not ready for that pass as Walker finishes the and one on the other end.
number 23. 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's tough. Not good on either side there. I don't know if DJ wasn't paying attention on this entry pass or not. I couldn't see it over the ledge here, but unfortunate to give up the M1 and chance to close out a 5-0 run.
Walker completes the N1, and the lead is down to 3. Tonsel feeds McDonald, and he's going to get fouled. Looks like Tuggle. Never mind, that's Sean Walker.
Number 11.
And that'll be the media timeout. We'll be right back.
Media timeout.
Welcome back. 14:45 left to play here in the second half. Rams with a 42-39 lead over Truett McConnell. Rams ball coming out of this media timeout. Sanders will inbound. Gives it to McDonald.
Good cut.
So catch and shoot. Shot is good.
Great job.
Vasquez feeds Joseph. Ball's tipped by Tonsel, recovered by Neal. Eight seconds left. Walker takes a shot, misses. Rebound, McDonald. Tonsel takes another jumper. This one no good. Neal pump fakes. Gives it to Befikadu. Befikadu to his left. Feeds Joseph. Great
Good finish. Good pass by the guard there underneath. Great finish by Joseph.
DJ McDonald for three. Shot no good.
Bluefield still looking for their first three-pointer of the game.
Amari Joseph, another finish inside. And Coach Joseph Cooper will take a timeout for Bluefield.
0 for 7, and you know, it all works together, Grady. Earlier that last possession off that inbound for where Keyshawn hit that jumper here, you see, you know, Bluefield has had such a post presence getting the basketball around the rim that Ye helps off inside to help on the drive. It leaves Keyshawn wide open at the elbow to knock down that jumper. But, I mean, they're 0 for 8, Bluefield is, from behind the arc, and so, of course, you're going to help off inside and not worry about the shooters right now. It's a great opportunity the next 12 and a half minutes for Bluefield shooters to get going, get a rhythm, and extend this lead and put Truett away. You know, defensively, if you're Coach Cooper right now, you're talking about not giving up as many points as we have. You know, Truett's come out shooting 46% from the field, 16 points here in 8 minutes. That's it's more of a pacing you want, higher pacing you want if you're the Bluefield head coach. But a big part of it is getting scoring opportunities and getting made baskets on the offensive end if you're Bluefield, to set up that pressure defense and keep them guessing. 16-11, Truett leads in this second half.
Bluefield ball coming out of the timeout. Super brings it up the floor. He'll feed Alford. Give it back to Super. Super will. Alford with it. Triple teamed.
A lot of traffic in there, a lot of traffic.
Ball off of Alford's foot. Bears ball. Vasquez kicks it out to Walker. He's got way. Yay. Neal. Shot may have been deflected.
Ooh. Got away with one there, did Sanders.
They get a foul call.
I was watching the ball, so I didn't see the screen off of it.
It's going to go on Ryan Neal.
I think Neal was saying that he was shoved by Danny.
Chase Reagan-Moore. Suber's got Danny inside,
Great
working on
read.
Walker. And he walked.
Great recovery by Sean Walker on that play.
Sean Walker out to Vasquez, guarded by Moore. Great block from Danny. And the ball stolen from McDonald. Vasquez takes it to the rim. And he's fouled by Danny Alford.
22
Yeah, it definitely looked like Vasquez got his left hand and left arm extended into Danny. I don't think Danny was straight up when he left the floor, though, and that's what the officials saw.
First shot for Vasquez is good.
Only the first foul on Danny Alford, so Bluefield's played pretty clean so far.
Two for Vasquez. And Truett McConnell takes their first lead of the game. Moore feeds McDonald. Reagan Moore, McDonald in the corner. Drains the three. First of the game for the Rams.
Good job. Way to be patient from Bluefield there. Big time three-pointer. First one of the game. Couldn't have come at a better time for the Rams.
Joseph gives to Walker, and we're going to get a foul on Chase Reagan Moore.
This is what the motion does against this zone. As they cut through, you force people to switch and find their next. Fortunately for the Rams, DJ McDonald was wide open in the corner before the post player could get out and contest. So double foul called. Shot clock will be set back at 13.
Tried to find Joseph.
There you go.
And
I'm not sure anybody was looking for that pass right there. Danny was smart enough to throw it off of Joseph. Diagonal screen, trying to get a post open on that block. Danny can't hold his footing.
Walker drives, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Isaiah Sanders. And Preston Tuggle will return to the game. And Lanier Young back in for the Rams. Joined by Keyshawn Tonsel. And Truett McConnell will take timeout.
Looks like they'll extend that to the media.
So we'll take a break, and then we'll welcome back to the Dome Gymnasium here in Bluefield, Virginia, where the Rams lead Truett McConnell 47-45. 10 minutes, 12 seconds left to play in the half. Coming out of this media timeout.
Game is definitely heated up here in the second half. Sean Walker leads all scorers on the floor with 17 points, including 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He came in shooting 47% from the free throw line, 3 of 4 tonight. Alford leads the Rams 12 points off of 5 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. So, final quarter of this matchup. It's going to be a good one. Let's see if Bluefield can extend this lead here.
Vasquez will inbound from the baseline.
That's not the person you want wide open.
Yay. 3 does not fall, but he's fouled once again on a 3-point shot.
Yeah, he's going to find a way, isn't he? Only had 5 points early in the first half.
First shot good. Second shot falls. And yeah, he goes 3 for 3.
94% on the season. Now he's 5 for 5 today.
DJ finds Lanier Young in the corner. 3 is no good. Offensive rebound, McDonald. And he's going to be fouled on the floor. It's going to go on Vasquez. And the Rams are now on the bonus, so DJ will shoot 2. First shot is good to tie it up. Second shot good as the Rams retake the lead.
3 for 4 from the line today for DJ.
Vasquez finds a wide open Jaden Ye in the corner. 3-point shot is good.
$13 for the graduate now on the game. Not the time you want Jaden Ye to get hot.
Keyshawn Tonsel. Great
Nice
finish high
finish.
off the glass. Ties it back up. Ryan Neal, great move on Moore, but he's blocked and fouled. By Chase Reagan Moore. First shot good for Neal. Shaft Clark checks into the game for Moore. Fourth shot's good for Ryan
Truett
Neal.
is a perfect 10 of 10 from the free throw line here in the second half. Bluefield has only shot 9 in the entire game.
Tonsel jumper, no good. Vasquez pass is deflected by Tonsel. Yeah, he feeds Tuggle.
Oh, got to get on Jaden.
He's got a shot, and he drains it.
You got to go over the top of every screen on a great shooter like Jaden Ye. That time Lanier got caught underneath. Oh, pick it up, please. Pick it up.
Ball's all over the place. And we're going to get a jump ball in favor of Truett McConnell.
Yeah, McDonald just taps it there. Probably should have just picked it up, 2 hands, slowed the possession down.
Pharaoh Fields will come to the game for the Rams. His first appearance of the night. Preston Kent and Emmanuel Befikadu back into the game for Truett.
Farrell's going to draw the matchup with Ye here.
Preston Kent.
Good job.
Back cut is knocked away by Fields.
Almost had it.
11 seconds left on the shot clock.
Farrell's not going to get a chance to warm himself up into this game. He's going to have to defend his tail off against Ye.
Tuggle inside, working on Clark.
That's a foul.
And he's
Got it with
fouled
the left hand.
on the shot.
This second.
First shot good for Tuggle. Second one falls as well, and they're 12 for 12.
Fairly quiet tonight. Only 4 points. As the second leading point scorer on this team.
Isaiah to his left. Great finish with both hands.
That's the answer the Rams need.
Tuggle can't handle the ball.
Yeah, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Can't finish.
Pick it up.
Ball's batted by Sanders. Farrell Fields going to take a jumper. Misses it all. And a rebound from Jaden Ye. Preston Kent finishes underneath. And timeout taken by Bluefield.
Yeah, good timeout by Coach Cooper. They got to get themselves organized here for the last 7 minutes of this game. Momentum has definitely shifted to the Bears. Shooting 44% from the field here. Excuse me, 47% from the field in the second half and 3 of 8 from behind the arc. Bluefield continuing to struggle from long range, only 1 of 9 at home. And if you're going to win January, February in this league, you've got to be able to shoot the basketball, especially at home. So I know Coach Cooper trying to get his troops to settle down, go back to what has worked, which is getting the basketball on the block. And if they overhelp, that's when your opportunities from the perimeter are going to come. And so this is a big possession for the Rams. They got to cut into this lead right here.
Sanders gets a couple screens. Drives to his right, ball is knocked out. He's got 8 seconds. He's got Schaff in the corner. Working
Shaft
on Jaden.
you like that.
And he's going to get fouled.
Yeah, Shaft Clark on Jaden Ye is an advantage I like for us. Walker tried to help. He's just a step late. And these points count too, so we'll take them from the free throw line if we can get them.
First one good for Shaft. Lanier Young comes in for Farrell Fields.
Shaft was 5 of 9 from the field in the first half, and it's his first point of the second half.
Second one falls. The lead is down to 5. Tuggle inside. Gives it to Jaden Ye. Kicks out to Bethacano.
There we go. Good
Shot
tip.
tipped. Isaiah Sanders will take a three.
There we go.
Makes the transition three. Cuts the lead to 2.
Big time shot by the sophomore there. All starts on the defensive end with Danny Alford.
Walker in the corner. Guarded by Tonsel. Kent to his left.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Going to be an offensive foul on Preston Kent on the drive.
That last possession you see here, it all starts with the great closeout by Alford. Gets a tip on that ball. Now we're in transition. Sanders left wide open on the break. Only the second three-pointer of the game for Bluefield, but couldn't come at a better time.
Walk up top. Goes to his left. Ball is...
Great help by Ye to get the deflection there. I don't know if you want to call it a block shot or not, but turnover nevertheless.
Vasquez. Late foul call. It's going to go on Danny Alford. And Vasquez will shoot 2. First one good. Second one misses.
That is the first miss here in the second half from the free throw line.
Kadu and an illegal screen.
It's a good call off the ball. Is that going to lead to shots down on this end? Should be.
His second.
And that'll be final media timeout of the game. So we'll be right back with the final 5 minutes of this game. Welcome back. You're watching the Rams Digital Sports Network. 4 minutes, 47 seconds left to play in the game. Truett McConnell leads 61-58.
Bluefield on a 5-1 run over the last 2:23, so see if they can extend that.
Sanders gets a screen from Clark.
There we go.
Finds
Nice.
Lanier Young on the other side.
Get there.
Shot is short and rebounded by Walker.
That's a good look.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Jaden Ye gives to Joseph. He'll take a jumper, and he gets it to fall.
That is tough.
Pump fake from Isaiah Sanders. Can't finish, but a
There you
great
go.
rebound by Shaq.
Oh, come on.
Can't finish.
That's us. That's us.
Jaden Ye can't save it.
Gosh,
It'll be Rams ball.
so smart, man. Jaden Ye with the ball in his hands, in the air. Golden rule, do not save the ball under your opponent's basket. So he just steps on the floor. You don't see that every day.
Kadu's pass is tipped by Tonsil, recovered by Joseph. He loses the ball. And Clark gives it to Young. Working on Joseph, he'll step back. Shot no good.
Oh, wow.
Foul called on Jaden Ye on the rebound.
Foul number 14. His third.
So Danny Alford will go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, there's a fine line there. Jaden had position, excuse me, on that block out. Danny left his feet. Maybe moved under him a little bit, but we'll take it. And the free throws here.
Both shots good.
Good job, Danny.
That's the lead down to 3.
Rams are 0-3 this season in games that are decided by 6 points or less. So in the new year, Coach Cooper is going to want to see the ability to close out games that are hotly contested.
Vasquez finishes.
Got a chance here at home to do so.
Sanders gets a screen from Clark. Keyshawn Tonsil to Clark. Dribble
Nice
it in.
pass.
Good look. Blocked. And ball stolen.
Must get a stop here if you're Bluefield. There you go. Come on, Danny. Come on, Danny. That's us. Oh. Almost looked like Joseph reached out to try to tap it.
DJ McDonald comes into the game for Tonsil. Truett McConnell ball. 10 seconds remain on the shot clock. Gets a screen. Finishes with the right. 7-point lead for the Bears. Isaiah Sanders from deep.
There you
Gets
go.
the tray to fall. And Bluefield will take a timeout. So Bluefield trails 63-67. It's a full timeout. We'll be right back with the final. Welcome back to the Dome Gymnasium. Tight game here in the final minute, 45 seconds. Bluefield trails Truett McConnell 67-63.
Big three right there by Isaiah Sanders before the break. And Rams need a stop. Rams need a stop right here.
Absolutely, and Truett McConnell will have the ball coming out of the timeout.
And if you're Bluefield, you cannot lose sight of Jaden Ye on this possession.
Looks like the Rams will be in a press.
He has 18 points, 13 of those here in the second half.
Yeah, we'll get it
There
in.
you go. There you go. There you go.
And a foul call. Didn't look like there's a whole lot there.
Foul number 5, Bluefield. His third. Team 10.
Befficata goes to the line for his first free throws of the evening. A 90% shooter.
First shot is good. Shaft Clark into the game for the Rams, and Ryan Neal set to come in for the Bears. And a 6-point lead for Truett McConnell. Minute 44 left to play. Sanders to Clark. Yeah, pass right through DJ McDonald's hands. Truett McConnell will take over.
2 empty possessions for the Rams. Out of that timeout.
And Jaden Ye will have to take a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, looking at this second half.
30-second timeout.
Truett shooting 52% from the field, 12 of 23. Bluefield gone cold, 34%, 9 of 26. You know, and earlier in the game, going into half, Bluefield was winning the turnover battle. It has been completely reversed here in the second half. Bluefield turning the ball over 7 times to only 3 for Truett. So tables have turned in a couple of different areas there. And a 6-point halftime lead has led to a 6-point deficit for the Rams here in the final 90 seconds.
So Ye will inbound. Rams in the press. Minute 31 left. Gives it to Neal, who gives it back. He gets Vasquez. They break the press. And there Young will foul. And that's going to send Vasquez to the line.
Foul number 5. That's 4.
Vasquez 3 for 4 today.
First shot is good. Vasquez makes both. Bears take an 8-point lead.
Don't have to settle for a 3 here. Got to get to the rim. It's a 3-possession game.
There
we
feeds
go.
Clark.
There we go. Get the and 1.
Great finish on the inside for Shaft Clark. Final minute of this game. 6-point lead for Truett McConnell. And Danny Alford is going to foul.
Foul number 22, Bluefield. His third.
Ryan Neal to the line, shoot 2. First shot is short.
A gift on the first one.
Second one is good. Preston Kent will come in for Neal.
Same thing, up 7, get to the rim. Try to extend this game.
Sanders to Clark.
There we go.
Drives.
There we go.
And is fouled.
Been nice to get that M1 there.
It's going to go on Amari Joseph. Clark will shoot 2.
4 Rams in double digits today. Tonsil with 10, Alfred with 14. Clark a chance to get 14. Sanders with 12, so balance on the day for Bluefield. Would have liked to have shot a little bit better from behind the arc. Isaiah Sanders is 2 for 3, but everybody else is 1 for 9 combined.
Second shot misses. Rebound Truett.
There we go, walk.
Called a foul on Tyler Suber.
Coach Cooper wanted a traveling there. Looked like he might have taken a half step, but they called the foul, the check on Suber first. We knew this was going to be a tough one for the Rams. Truett is definitely a conference tournament team next month, and so this is a great opportunity for Bluefield to continue to build with this team. So there's a lot on film Coach Cooper can take a look at and prepare for next week. Three-possession game with 40 seconds to go.
Isaiah Sanders gets all the way to the rack, can't finish.
And 1.
Clark on the
There you
offensive
go.
rebound will get the
We'll
and
take
1.
it. We'll take it. That's one way of doing it.
Foul will go on Preston Tuggle. Shaq Clark to the line.
16, 17 for Clark here in this game.
Befekadu and Kent back into the game. Never mind, Befekadu will sit. And he'll come in for Walker.
You gotta get a steal here. Oh, he walked. He walked.
Neal is fouled by Suber. First shot good. And 2 for 2 from the line for Neal. As Truett McConnell takes a 7-point lead. Sanders loses the ball. Kent has it. He'll give to Tuggle. Suber can't get the shot to fall, but he's fouled. Looks like it's going to go on Kent.
Suber with a chance here for his first points of the game.
First shot misses.
Two on the shooter. Two on the shooter.
Second shot is good. And Truett McConnell will get the win on the road, 78-70.
Great job, second half, Coach Ye and the Bears. Congratulations to Truett McConnell. Again, a lot of great things on the film that that Bluefield can continue to build upon. And they'll return to action next week as they travel to Johnson and to Bryan College. And return back home on the 21st to host the Bulldogs of Union Commonwealth.
Thank you for watching tonight's doubleheader broadcast on the Rams Digital Sports Network, and good night.